So last night was a pretty fun night. Um, I ended up just hanging out with Sean, sort of crashed at his place. And then in the morning we both slept in to like 10, 11. But then we like grabbed breakfast or brunch at like a place he hadn't visited in ages, which was this old diner. He used to sort of visit at ages when he was a grad, basically because he'd like go to a bar and then on the way back he'd kind of he himself would sort of crash at this diner and get food at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. Um, but like since the bar closed down, he had never really had an excuse to go there. So that was fun. I got like waffles with like strawberry Nutella, which was great. Um, and yeah, we pretty much like he like recognized all the so many of the odd faces and a lot of the old faces recognized him too. Um, yeah, and then he sort of dropped me back at my place, and then I sort of got my iPad, and then went back to his, and then kind of studied there for several hours. And this was good. Like it was. I just went sort of over the basic group theory again, like really basic stuff. Um, but like going over it again, I generated all of these questions, which themselves are quite basic, but which I still don't know the answers. One of them, for instance, is like, what's the formula in general for like the inverse of an n by n matrix? I mean, everyone who's done any linear algebra class like knows the answer for like a two by two matrix. Most people know how to calculate the determinant for. I should say, like most people studying mathematics know how to calculate the determinant for say like a three by three or in general. But then how do you like how do you actually still like calculate the inverse using the determinant? And without sort of, I know you can calculate the determinant using like matrix reduction, but like, is there some formula that doesn't involve row reduction? I have no idea. Um, yeah, but then after that, I then went and saw a movie with Brandon down in Cinemopolis. I can't pronounce it. It's kind of this like local indie theater on Ithaca Commons. Um, but yeah, I sort of like at a whim kind of picked this film called like Lucy or like Loose. Basically, I was planning originally on seeing something at 9 and then maybe 8, but the Brandon was like, no, can we do something early before dinner? So this started at like 4:40. But yeah, I very much enjoyed it. It was a film about like a lot of things. I'm not into spoilers or sort of plots. But yeah, Brandon really loved it. It was like, yeah, I think this is one of the best movies I've seen this year. It was really good. Yeah, we talked about it for quite a while afterwards. Um, yeah, then what happened? We then went to one of his friends' places, and then walked their dogs. They had like the cutest dogs. The dogs were like this large. You could pick them up in one hand. Took them for a walk around. His friend's place was so completely lit though. I couldn't believe it. It was just like if his friend like brought anyone home, they'd be like, I wanna. I'm kind of I yeah. It was extremely well furnished. Um, yeah, this yeah yeah. Uh, um, so then what happened? Then then we went and got like we got takeaway from this Thai place. The Thai food in Australia is so much better. I'm just gonna put it out there, but it was alright. It was fun. He was getting so many calls though from so many people. This was alright. I just did stuff on my iPad. Did some more mathematics. Brandon was taking these calls, and then we went back to his place. Chatted for a bit, and then went out to like a local bar slash pub. The music there was all right. It wasn't super loud. I mean, still loud enough that you kind of had to shout to have a conversation, but it wasn't like screaming. It was fun. Yeah, we played darts for a while. I think I sort of lost all of mine, but there was improvement. I think originally I was getting scores of like 90 or something. By the end it was like 180. Yeah, and then after that, yeah, I sort of walked back home and here I am. Yeah, lots of maths on, even more maths on the books for tomorrow. But yeah, today I was just feeling super relaxed because finally last night the landlords agreed to release me from the lease. They're still in the process of writing something up, but yeah, I should be able to sign that, and then that I won't be in a place where I sleep in one of the top rooms, and my asthma kind of starts. Yeah, things are hopeful for the future. Yeah, today was good. It was good just hanging out with friends, and yeah, forging new friendships as well as some of the old ones. Yeah.